Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Dad's Hobby Hour. Today we're going to be opening up a box of Legends of the Force from Star Wars Unlimited. Hoping to pick up some more of Nightsister stuff, mostly to refine the deck I have at home. Let's see here. So what we're going to be doing is the first 4 packs are going to be getting put aside for my wife to open later. But other than that, so we will technically not be opening a full box, but mostly I'll go ahead and post what I don't open off to the side later. And forgive me for any awkwardness, I'm not very used to this. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Side, off to the side. Alright. Boy. No, if I was smart, I would have brought sleeves with me, but I did not think about it, so I did not. We're not smart today. That's okay. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm going to do some experimenting here with the camera, see how it is, and the angles. So, forgive me for the lack of professionalism. But hey, this is just for fun, right? Alright, so for our leader card, we got Kit Fisto. Nice. Crystal Caves, not bad. And oh boy, okay, so we have to go pretty far back. Alright, so we got the Life Wind Sage, Gifted Urchin, Adaptive Anger, Rogue Scavenger, Hyperspace, nice. Bolstered Endurance, Cartel Interceptor, Exegol Patroller, Tauntaun, Purge Trooper. I like these guys. Really big fan of them in the Jedi games. Heavy Missile Gunship, BD-1. There we go. Plo Koon, Babu Frick. You know what? Babu Frick is fantastic, adorable, great. Oh, and there we go. Look at that. We got a foil thing of the Curious Flock. All right. Another spectacular. That's all right. First pack in. Oh, yes. We got Rey as a leader. Nice rare leader. There we go. Hyperspace Shadowed Undercity. Nice. What we got as the Hyperspace Force Unit token. Yeah, it's worse. This is a pretty fun card. Not it itself, but the combination of it could be worse. Got Corrupted Saber. We got a Vulptex. I really liked these guys. These were probably one of the best parts of The Last Jedi. I'm not a big fan of that movie. I thought it was a good movie. I thought it was a terrible Star Wars movie, personally. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. Loth Cat, Hyperspace, Padawan Starfighter, DRK-1 Probe Droid, Praetorian Guard. Cool design for a whole lot of nothing. Guardian of the Wills. Our Purge Trooper. Luthen Rail. With this picture, I'm not a big fan of The Walking Dead, but that's all I can think of is that guy from The Walking Dead with his bat and barbed wire. Lower Santeca. Dooku, Hyperspace, nice. Paz Vizsla, fantastic character. Big fan of Paz. Hey, and we got a foil Luke Skywalker. Not bad. So we got 2 rares there. Credit. I don't know about other people. I do not love the foils in this game. I think they are very boring. I think they're very, they don't really have personality to them. I think most other games, maybe not most are, but like Magic the Gathering is no better. Like these are basically the same as Magic the Gathering foils. It's a whole lot of who cares. All right, we got Supreme Leader Snoke and the Holy City. All right, then we got Banking Clan Shuttle, Gungan Warrior, Sorcerers of Tund, Protect the Pod. I really like the, oh shoot, I just blanked on their name. I really like the Space Whales. I mean, I like the creatures in general, but Purgles, that's it, the Purgles. Thralls of the Coven, there we go. Rogue Scavenger. Nightsisters, Night Brothers, like both of which are what I'm really looking for. Witch of the Mist. Not a great one, but something. Miniature Force Unit and Lightsaber Upgrade. That's okay. Flight of the Inquisitor. Depa Balaba. Nameless Terror. These guys are fun, like design-wise. I don't know so much, there's nothing special card-wise. They're okay, but they're fun. Captain Enoch, nice. And Cure Wounds. All right, we got some D&D in here. We're going full cleric. Could be worse. It could be, yeah, we could have been using Cure Light Wounds or something. Narakit Fisto. Strangled Cliffs. Consumed by the Dark Side. No, that's spectacular. Pounce. I really liked this card. I was planning to make a Jabba the Hutt creature deck. I realized it's not very good with Lawless Time, but I was excited for it with this card. Ravening Gundark. The problem is that N1 Starfighter, the deck was too dependent, Paladin Trading Corvette, on Graceful Purgle. It was too dependent on Malakili being played in order to make, the creatures even worth using and Jabba's ability worth it. Trident Assault Ship, Heirloom Lightsaber, Kelleran Beck, Quinlan Voss, Caretaker Matron. Oh, we got a rare base in the Temple of Destruction. Nice. That's always fun. Friendly unit deals 3 or more combat damage to an enemy base. Forces with you. That just seems like a downgrade from the normal force bases, though. Like, okay. I mean, I guess you can do it with non-force units then, but 3 lessons. This doesn't seem that good. Right, these are probably not new cards to most of you guys. There's still a lot in this game. I only started playing this game last October. I'm really excited for the new set, Ashes of the Empire. I'm very excited for it. But there's a lot I have not seen yet. Holy City. Force Slow, Cal Kestis style. Bulk Jedi. Another Pounce. Another Ravening Gundark. Jedi Temple Guards. Supremacy Tie. Special Forces. Hunting Nexu. Point Rain Reclaimer. Secretive Sage. Another Quinlan Voss. Balin Skull. I'm sad for when the art changes and we have to the new Balin Skull actor. That's gonna be hard. I really liked who we currently had. T6 Shuttle, 1974, and a Sith Legionnaire. Nice. It's you know, what is this? Knights of the Old Republic? Yeah. I'm very glad they included Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 stuff in this, as well as Secrets of Power. Would definitely like more of both of those specifically for those characters. Although I might just buy singles for like prestiges. Got Kane and Jarrus. Nice. It's a solid leader. I might have better luck making a creature deck with him, from my understanding. Jedi Temple. Medical Frigate. Disturbance in the Force. Go into hiding. And 1 Starfighter. Ravening Rathtar. Outer Rim Mystic. Another Secretive Sage. Do or do not. Praetorian Guard. Impossible Escape. Luthen. Acclimator Assault Ship. Qui-Gon Jinn Legendary. Nice. I'm happy about that. Let's see. You may choose a non-leader ground unit. Its owner puts it on the top of their or bottom of their deck. Hey, that's not bad. It's 1 defeated with ambush. Sorcerers of Tund. Ooh, we got Hyperfoil. Not bad. Yeah, it's a common, but I'm glad they removed regular foils, I think, because like I said, the foils are boring. They look okay on the hyperspace cards without the border. There's a little bit more imagery there. A little bit more fun. We got Cal Kestis. Nightsister Lair. And 1 Starfighter. Longbeam Cruiser. Tusken Tracker. Alright. Attuned Frynok. A Minok. Heirloom Lightsaber. Ravenous Rathtar. Overpower. Whirlwind of Power. Alright. Might not be a bad one in my deck. That'll probably synergize well with the Nightsisters. Calm in the Storm. Directed by the Force. Lightsaber Throw. Darth Vader, Legendary. Yes, that is what I am talking about. I am very happy with this. Oh, man. And then, and 1 Starfire foil. We got Grand Inquisitor. Shadowed Undercity. Corrupted Saber. Alright. Army of the Dead. They're alright. You know, a neutral knight character, but Curious Flock. Guardian of the Wills. Strike Ship. I'm really hoping to get some more old Dakas. A couple other Nightsister cards. I'm like some Marin or 2. Minok. Magistrate's Scout. Sorcerer's Blast. There we go. Nar Savage. You know, he's an alright one. He's been fun to use. I don't necessarily love him, but he's fun. For that cost, it's not too terrible. At least in, you know, playing at home. Probably not very good in terms of I play home. Ooh, another rare base. We got Mystic Monastery. You can just create the Force 3 times each game. But again, that's, I don't know. It just doesn't seem as good as, you know, a normal Force base. Terentatek. There we go. I love this creature. You know, not an amazing card, but like, I really liked fighting these guys in MMO, the Old Republic. They were a lot of fun to fight. And I just like their creature design. Alright. Let's go. What I really like about Star Wars Unlimited, though, compared to other games, is the 16 card booster pack. Like, it is so nice getting so many cards. I do wish, you know, maybe you got a guaranteed 2 rares or something, just a little bit more, but the you know, being able to get 2 because The foil slot, go into hiding, Banking Clan Shuttle in the shadows, Graceful Purgle. So we got our Hyperfoil at the back. Do or do not, Knight of Ren, Crushing Blow, Acolyte of the Beyond, Relic Scavenger, Impossible Escape, Owen Lars, Sith Legionnaire, As I Have Foreseen, nice, Village Tender, Hyperfoil. Cal Kestis, Fortress Vader, Tip the Scale, Kawaki and Monkey Lizards. I love these guys. Like, Salacious Ruby Chrome is fantastic, but like, just more Kawaki and Monkey Lizards, please. J-Type Nubian Starship, Medical Frigate, Magistrate Scout, Sorceress Blast, Jedi Consular, Graceful Purgle, Jedi Starfighter, Kiadi Mundi, Aura Singh, Ezra Bridger. That's not Ezra Bridger, that's Jabba the Hutt. Look at that helmet, that's Jabba. The Burden of Masters, Padawan Starfighter. All right, so getting down to it. Really hoping to see some more of what I'm looking for. But hey, I'm just happy to have the cards open. We got Mother Talzin. There we go. Starlight Temple. Hyperspace. Charging Pillac. Or Philac. My bad. Sand Trooper Cavalry. Nice. Love the dewbacks. Loath Cats. Cartel Interceptor. Hyperspace. Outer Rim Mystic. Jedi Guardian, Hyena Bomber, Kadu, Awakened Specters, Nimian Strike, or Niman Strike. Where's a Nyman? Ataru Onslaught, Pelimato, Scythe. Oh, Scythe was a rare. Foil Savage, not bad. Another Mother Talzin, all right. Holy City. Forge Starfighter. Mysterious Hermit. Porg. Strike Ship. Strike Ship. Hyperspace and Regular. Minoc. Magistrate Scout. Sorceress Blast. Point Rain Reclaimer. Infused Brawler. All right. Not bad. Force Illusion. Priestesses of the Force. Adigalia. Jedi Knight. We got what, 7 packs left? 8? Yeah, we got 8, looks like. Obi-Wan Kenobi, there we go. Shadowed Undercity. Curious Flock. Nihil Marauder. Refugee of the Path. A Wampa. Inquisitor's Lightsaber. Nightsister Warrior. Strike Ship. Hyperspace Wayfarer. Drain Essence. Shien Flurry. Chirrut Imwe. There we go. Some Chirrut. The Legacy Run. Legendary Hyperspace. Nice. Happy with that. Oppo Rancisis. Legendary. We've got 2 legendaries. 2 legendaries, nice. And then foil. Man, that's quite the nice little pack. We got the Third Sister, Strangled Cliffs, Youngling Padawan, Medical Frigate, Loath Cat, Fallen Jedi, Crushing Blow, Attuned Fryknock, oh, that's not Fryknock, it's Fearnock. My bad. Overpower, Jedi Guardian, Tukata, Rampage, HK-87 Assassin Droid, Anar Savage, Purgle King, there we go. I love this guy. And a foil Loath Cat. Obi-Wan Kenobi, Starlight Temple, The Will of the Force, Kowakia Monkey Lizard, Nihil Marauder, Go Into Hiding, Kadu, Grappling Guardian, Unleash Rage, Inquisitor's Lightsaber, Cure Wounds, Shin Hati. There we go. We got an old Daka. Fantastic. Gunji, Palm Krell, and a foil Jedi Guardian. Grand Inquisitor, Crystal Caves, Mysterious Hermit, Consumed by the Dark Side, Will of the Force, Porg, Jedi in Hiding, Following the Path, Cure Wounds, Night Saber, Protect the Pod, Fenye, Battle Fury, Stinger Mantis, the Virgin's Temple, a rare temple, not bad. If you control a unit with 4 or more remaining HP, the Force is with you when the regroup phase starts. Okay. Man, I get that they're alternatives, and maybe there's use for them, but they just seem so much weaker than the regular Force generation, especially for something that has less health. I would have expected more health out of it, if anything. Army of the Dead foil. Regular Attack of the Force unit, get the Force every time. And that's 28 health. Like, oh, here you go. Sure, you don't have to attack with the Force unit, but you don't have another way to get the Force otherwise except for this. Not being guaranteed. It just feels like it should be, that should be a 30 health base or 29 or something. Kylo Ren, rare leader, nice. Crystal Caves. Long Beam Cruiser, Charging Philac, Sand Trooper Cavalry, Tip the Scale, Acolyte of the Beyond, Village Tender, Drain Essence, Wampa, Following the Path, Marin, there we go. That's what I want. Really want to get our Marin and our old Doc would be great. Precarious Predicament. Sorry, this is the one I was thinking of when I said it could be worse. It's worse. Deceptive Shade. Ooh. That's a new one for me. The Daughter. There we go. And Night Saber. Nice. I think I would have a copy of The Daughter, but I'd like to have one for both the father and the son as well. So those would be great pulls. maybe some more cards from Knights of the Old Republic would be good too. Third Sister, Strangled Cliffs, Youngling Padawan, Blue Squadron Assaultwing, Lifewind Sage, Medical Frigate, Lothwolf, Unleash Rage, Terentitech, Tauntaun, Cartel Interceptor, Kylo Ren, Maz Kanata, Seisu-Teen, Luminous Beings, and a Hyena Bomber. Alright. Final two. Cal Kestis, Shadowed Undercity. Right. Go into Hiding, Jedi Sentinel, the Vulptex, Nightsister Warrior, Jedi Starfighter, Terentitech, Itinerant Warrior. Oh, this focus is not staying with me. Hyena Bomber, Hyperspace Wayfarer, Shatterpoint, Jocasta Nu, Dagolian Master, Zuckuss. Hey, legendary. Another legendary. Awesome. Following the Path. Final pack. Let's go ahead and see what we get. Mother Townsend, what do you got for us? You got Anakin Skywalker. There we go. Oh, I'm happy to have Anakin. Starlight Temple. Gifted Urchin. Adept of Anger. Adept of Anger, whatever. Fallen Jedi. It's Worse Again. Exegol Patroller. Grappling Guardian. Thralls of the Coven. Village Tender. Talzin's Assassin. Nice. Dooku. Karis. There we go. Another one. Eighth Brother. Luke Skywalker. Premonition of Doom. Not bad. All right. Well, that is it for today, guys. So thank you for hanging out. I will go ahead and post what my wife pulls later. You guys have a great day. Bye.